Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And today I'm going to be doing another one of my brand videos. And I picked Sanrio because I had an amazing sale this week in that brand. So it's going to be one of the featured ones more towards the end of the video. I've been doing these brand videos for a while now and they've been very popular. So how I do it, I pick a brand, Sanrio Plush. I put that in the main search. Keep your words very short when you are doing a search on something. And then I filter by used because those are the things that we're going to find at yard sales, estate sales, and thrift stores. Yes, we might get lucky and find some with tags, but I still list my stuff as used even if it has tags. And then I sort by highest price. I also open up a screen for TerraPeak because the prices that you see in solds, especially if there's been a best offer, aren't always accurate. So I go into TerraPeak. In TerraPeak, I confirm the price. I also look to see if maybe it's been listed a couple of times because that shows that maybe it didn't get paid for. I go check the seller's feedback to see if feedback is left, and on those ones that positive feedback has been left, I make a note in the video. We know that that was a legit sale because feedback was left. I do include others that I didn't see any feedback, but I have gone back into their store to see if it was relisted. That's the best I can do as far as making sure that what I'm sharing with you is as accurate as I possibly can. Hope that makes sense. All right, so let me show you some of the Sanrio plush. I tried to pick a lot of the different characters. I lived in Hawaii for 13 years. Even though I have boys, I had family there that had young daughters, so I was familiar with quite a few of the characters. Now, I may butcher how you pronounce their names, but I tried to pick as many different characters as I possibly could. Now, when I was doing this research on eBay, I also paid very close attention to make sure that I was only sharing listings that were from the United States. There were tons from Thailand and Japan. We may never see those types of plush. So I just tried to focus only on solds that were from the United States. All right, first one I chose. This is a Sanrio, obviously Sanrio. This is a Deary Lou boy fawn plush. I guess it's from a series called Rainbow Forest. Very cute. You can just tell this is definitely vintage. It sold for $45. If you see to the right of the dollar value, positive FB, that means the buyer left positive feedback for the seller. If there's nothing there, then they didn't. The red letters mean that this is the actual price that I found on TerraPeak. All right, this is a Hello Kitty Tuxedo Sam. There's lots of versions and different colors of a lot of these characters. Just make sure if you see a plush that looks different, kind of maybe has a little anime look to it, pick it up, because that's how I found the item, the plush that I'm going to share with you guys in a minute. It was totally different, and of course I grabbed it when I saw that it was Sanrio. This is a 1993 Spotty Dotty plush dog. He definitely looks nylon-ish. He sold for $49.99. Now this, I've never seen one of these, but it just looks like the type of plush I would definitely pick up. It's from 2004. It's a Chibi Maru 7-inch plush. It sold for $55. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty is the character that most of us know from the Sanrio toys. So I picked some of them, but I didn't pick a whole lot of them because just check the comps. If you find a Hello Kitty, especially Build-A-Bear, and some of the others, check them. Not all of them are worth picking up, but you just have to check the comps the best you can. This one was dressed in a NASA spacesuit, sold for $55.99, and there was positive feedback. Now this is Pochaco. He's the black and white dog. This one's 11-inch from 1996, and he sold for $60. Now this is My Melody. There's lots of the My Melodies out there also, in lots of different brands, the Build-A-Bears and all of that. This one was unique that it's color changing for bathtub use. It's from 1985. It sold for $60.72. The thing is I saw a brand new one listed, that had sold also. I think this is supposed to be way more white than it's showing in this picture. So, not always does it matter the condition of some of these. If this had been in better condition, maybe it would have sold for a whole lot more. But $60.72. Right, this one is Kuromi. Says it has plush. It's skulls on his feet. Definitely has that anime, almost like a My Melody also, face and shape. Sold for $69.99. Now this is a humming mint deer. I have not seen this one before, but you can just tell it's got that anime face. It sold for $70 with positive feedback. Oh, he's got jointed limbs because they're showing over here. Let me take this off for a second. They're showing here that, he can be laid down. Very, very cool. If I was to have another collection, it might have to be the Sanrio plush. I just think they're adorable. Squishmallow. I had to include one. This one is the My Melody. It's a jumbo squish. It sold for $70. This is from Jimmy. It says it's called a door greeter. Sanrio 2019, Halloween themed. It sold for $70. It was free shipping. There was another one that had sold, and it was like $50 plus shipping. So about the same price. Not even gonna try. No, I'll try Maru Mofubiyori plush. That is so cute. He's got the little blue polka dots. There were tons of this stuff that was sold new, but from Japan. So I tried to stick with just used. Sold for $74.98. This is a Pinky Lily plush doll. 2002. She sold for $95 from Honolulu, Hawaii. There were like Sanrio stores and everything in the malls there. Sanrio was big. This is Sanrio Smiles Hamster Muffin Hearts, 8.5 inches. Pom Pom Purin Friends. It sold for $79.99. And it states there in the condition that it did even have a stain on its wing. Now, I've picked up this type of plush before, the Cinema Roll. This one's 9-inch from 2005. This one sold for $80. I've not seen this one before. And, I wouldn't think that it was Sanrio, but of course, definitely is. From 1989. It says it's Hello Kitty Just for Fun. Brown Bear. It sold for $90. This is cute. It says it's again, Sanrio Smiles. Sweet Corin Bee keychain. It sold for $94. A lot of these plush, it seemed that they were sold in California. Here's another Hello Kitty from that forest themed plush. It said it's a fairy. That is just so cute. That little plush next to her. She sold for $99. Now, there were tons of lots, tons, so I just picked one of them. These, it says it's a more modern. Probably a lot of these maybe tie and stuff like that. So, you know, if you come across where you could get a whole bunch of Hello Kitties for relatively cheap, it still may be worth it to pick it up. These 35 plush sold for $110. A couple of bucks each. But if you're at the bins, you know, you might have paid, I don't know, maybe 20 bucks or so for it. This is Build-A-Bear. I featured this in my Build-A-Bear video that I did. This is the sun-kissed Hello Kitty. This one sold for $115 with positive feedback. This is a Pippo Pig nylon plush. There's several. I've had the Pochaco in a nylon plush before. This is the Pippo Pig. From 1995, it sold for $119.99. We're getting into the big bucks. This is Kitty and Daniel. I didn't realize there was a Daniel plush. This is the bride and groom. They were still in their original box. It does say that the box had some wear. It sold for $120. Here's another Build-A-Bear Hello Kitty with the Halloween costume. This one sold for $121.50. This is a huge, large, jumbo-sized Hello Kitty. Seated, it says it's 30 inches tall. It sold for $129.99. I love these. Look, it's got the little Nissan ramen noodle cups with them. This is a Hello Kitty in a duck and a pig costume. These two sold together for $135. I've not seen this one before. This is, it says Roll Mole Plush Keychain. I'm assuming, yeah, look, right here. He's about a little over 6 inches tall. This one sold for $142.50. It was on auction. So yeah, make sure, pick up odd looking plush. Here's another Hello Kitty. It was a limited edition from 2002. Larger plush, 17 inches. It sold for $149.99. This is the Bats Maru plush. This is a backpack. It sold for $149.95. I've had that plush in something recently. I don't know if I still have it listed or not. This is, look how cute, gingerbread plush Hello Kitty. It sold for $150 with positive feedback. How absolutely adorable. I could see that that would be something you could find at the Goodwill bins. I honestly think so. This is Sanix Nyan Nyan Ninko plush mushroom house. 8 inches tall. It sold for $155. Just absolutely cute. 8 inches tall. Not very big at all. I've had some Sanix plush before that I've done very well with. Here's the Keroppi frog. This one's 20 inch. It is nylon also. I've had one similar to this before. Oh no, I didn't sell it for that much. Probably it was smaller. This is from 1996. It sold for $164.99. Here's a Build-A-Bear My Melody plush. There were tons of them. This one did end as an auction with 14 bids. Positive feedback was left. That's why I picked this one. There were some that were more, but in these higher dollar ones, I was trying as best I could to find things with positive feedback. This one sold for $232.50. All right, sugar bunnies. There were tons and tons, but most of them were from Japan. Sugar bunnies, sugar minuet, big plush. This one sold for $240. Here's mine. Y'all look. Zashi Kibuta pink pig plush. Y'all, I could find nothing, absolutely nothing on him. So I went big. I listed it for $299 and it sold for $269.95. I was thrilled. That was just this week. So obviously there's not time for feedback, but I don't plan on there being any issues. Let me show you the tag right there. Sanrio. All right, here's a lot of those nylon plush. It includes Choco Cat, Hello Kitty, Peckle. I don't know the other names. I don't know that dog. That dog is intriguing. It sold on auction for $305 and positive feedback was left. And we're not there yet to the end. All right, this is Build-A-Bear Choco Cat from 2010. He sold for $337.99 with positive feedback. So definitely that's one that's going to be on my radar to try to find. All right, this is another Choco Cat. It says it's a large cushion jumbo plush. You can tell from their hand that it is very large. It's brown too, very different. $383 with positive feedback, but not the highest one. Here's going to be the highest one that I wanted to share with you guys. This is another one of the sugar bunnies. This was Mintusa. It's embroidered. It looks kind of like an ice cream cone on its belly. This one used sold for $450 with positive feedback. All right, let's start storing all of these away in our brain. And fingers crossed, hopefully some of us will find some of these when we're out and about, when yard sale season starts. Y'all, it's cold here. It's been getting in the 20s. We're getting freeze warnings after it was in the 80s like a week ago. Now we're freezing. So I'm not expecting yard sale season to, get started yet here. There are a few already started and we've actually already been to a couple, but I'm thinking probably in another couple of weeks it's going to just start really having lots of them to choose from. So I'm anxious, but just another video, some more Sanrio stuff that I've got to remember to be looking for. They're so beautiful. I think I would pick them up not even knowing what they were. But yeah, love these videos. This is fun because I'm even learning a ton while I'm doing the research. All right, bye.